Okay, this is a glass bowl that I picked up from Walmart for about $2. This is a pillar that belonged to a candle set that I have. Then these scissors are some scissors I took from my Cricut machine. These are some leftover rhinestones that I ordered from Amazon a while ago. I have an old paintbrush and then a cup that I use to put my Mod Podge in. And then the Mod Podge that I'm using, I've had this for a few years. I picked this up from Michael's. This is what's left over. And then I have some fine glitter. And then on the table underneath my arm is some E6000. And then also we're going to use some wax paper to catch our glitter. Okay, so I just decided to speed this part up, but basically what I'm doing is I'm going in with my Mod Podge and I'm coating the entire inside of my jar, and this is going to serve as the adhesive for the glitter, so the glitter will attach itself throughout the jar. And so now you want to work expeditiously because you don't want your Mod Podge to dry up on you. And don't worry about if you don't cover it or coat it fully on your first go round, because we are going to add at least 2 or 3 coatings to this jar. All right, so now with our jar fully coated, as you can see, I dumped like a heaping amount of glitter into the bowl. And so now you're just going to roll your bowl around in circles and tap it as you go along. And what this is going to do is just help distribute the glitter throughout the bowl evenly. And you all look at that pretty shine. Okay, and you just want to tap, 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 and roll to remove any excess glitter out. And then now with the excess glitter, we're going to take that and add that back in the jar because we are not trying to throw away any products. Okay, so this is why we use the wax paper. So while we're waiting for the inside of the first coat to dry, I'm going to actually go ahead and apply my bling. So what I'm going to do is take my E6000 and I'm just going to go around a fine line around the neck, around this very thin neck right here. Okay, can you see that? Now, once your E6000 is applied, wait for about 30 seconds to allow it to get tacky in order for whatever you're trying to apply will stick. Ooh, child, it's the glitter for me. Look at that beauty. So after sitting for about 2 hours, the first coat is dry. And so now what we're going to do is, before we apply the second coat of Mod Podge, I like to turn this over and then take like, something, a pen, ruler, whatever you have, and just gently tap around the entire glass. And what this is going to do is remove any excess glitter that you have. So when you go in to apply your second coat of Mod Podge, you won't have an excess amount of glitter lifting on your brush. I mean, you're going to have some, residuals, but you don't want to end up having a whole lot. And so just to be safe, you just go in and just do your tap thing. And then you just repeat the same process, applying the Mod Podge around the entire perimeter of your jar. Okay, so now the dish is dry. So now what I'm going to do, as you can see from the last clip, I'm going to actually line the inside of this with some red glitter. So let's get into that. Alrighty, so now that the jar is fully coated with the Mod Podge like we did earlier, I'm taking this red glitter. You all, when I tell you this glitter is so pretty, look how fine and shiny it is. But anyway, I just dumped the heaping amount in my jar. And then I'm going to also put down a, you know, as you see, I'm putting down a piece of the wax paper to catch the glitter in. And then, yeah, because, you know, we're going to put that back in the jar. We're not trying to waste any of our products. And then, yeah, just do like before, just tap and roll to help distribute the glitter. And then once you get that in, I'm going to also take like a little skinny brush. So any excess glitter that may be on the top, you know, you just want to take it and brush that off. Okay, so now that we have all our glitter in, this is how it looks. Look how beautiful that is. So we're going to sit this off and just allow it to dry for a couple of hours, and then we'll add our Mod Podge to seal it. All right, y'all, I'm back. So as you can tell, some time has gone by. I have my nails done, whole different outfit. Your girl went on a whole vacation. But in any case, I'm back, and we're going to continue on with this beautiful piece. So this is how it looks. So now what we're going to do is go in with our final coat of Mod Podge, and we're just going to seal off our glitter. And this is just going to keep any glitter from coming off, you know, as you're going forward. So, you know, whatever you decide to use your piece on, whatever you put in there, you won't have, you know, like I said, your glitter coming off. And so just like before, I'm just going with my brush and I'm just coating the entire inside really well so we can just seal this off really good. Okay. So this is how the inside looks with the Mod Podge. So we'll let this dry and I'll pop back in an hour and then we'll attach the pillar for the bottom. Okay, y'all, so in the meantime, while this is drying, it's partially dried, I'm going to go in now and add this pillar. And so now, y'all, you see that bling around the neck of this pillar. I originally started using this for another project and then I just, you know, abandoned it. So now I just figured I would just attach it to my dish to give it some height. So I'm just going in again with my E6000, applying a coat around this, and then like before, I'm going to allow it to sit for like 30 seconds or more, a little more, not past a minute, but just long enough to give it like a tackiness to it, so when I attach it to my bowl, it won't slip and slide all over the place. Alrighty then, so now that it's tacky enough, I'm just placing it on the section where I want it to be, which should be in the center, obviously. But anyway, so now I'm just moving it around and adjusting it. And so this is some baby wipe. Oh, also, I should mention it's helpful to have like some baby wipes. And I picked these up from the Dollar Tree, which is now the $1.25 tree. But in any case, I'm using this to wipe off any excess glue or particles that's on the side so it won't dry up. And then I'm just adjusting it. And so now you want to take like a heavy object to sit on top of it. In this case, I'm using this heavy book, and this is going to apply pressure to help keep my pillar in place while it dries. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. So this is our bowl. It's nice and done. See that stuck? And then on the inside, you go through and nice and clean. Okay, and so now one of the things that you can use this for, this can actually serve as say like a candy dish. And so now, for example, like I'll just put some of this in here because I don't want to fill this all the way up with peppermints, but I just wanted to give you like some little ideas. You can put some assorted candies in there. Like I love butterscotch, that's like one of my favorites. And so now I have some peppermints here. And then I just want to show you Okay? You see, so you can have your little candy dish. Your guests come in, they take a little candy out. And say like now if you wanted to give this to someone for a gift, right? Now, I have these teddy bears, right? 2 teddy bears. You know, they're detachable teddy bears. So now if I wanted to give this it has hearts on it. So it doesn't necessarily have to be Valentine. Love is, you know, every day, okay? So if you wanted to give this to someone as a gift, you would fill it up with the peppermints, right? Then you would take this, you would sit it inside like so, and then you can have on the outside a label that maybe says we were meant to be together. Okay? So this is a cute little Valentine, anytime, Mother's Day is coming up, birthday coming up gift, but yeah. Okay? So isn't that cute? Okay, y'all, so I just needed to pop back in. So yeah, this is bothering me, the space in between. So as you can see, your girl has already cut out a link to go in here. So that's what I am about to do. So I'm just going to add this on. Have my E6000, and then I'll pop back in and let y'all see how it looks. Okay, so this is the before without the added chain, and then I'll show you the after. All right, family, so this wraps up the video. This is how my candy dish turned out. As you can see, I added the extra bling in the center of it, and so that gives it, you know, some extra pop. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you give it a thumbs up, share, like, subscribe, and comment below. And yeah, let me know if you're into DIYs, if you find it relaxing and therapeutic, because I definitely do. But anyway, love you guys, and I look forward to seeing y'all in my next video. Bye.